What's up, y'all? Welcome back to React with Raven. Let's continue going through River Phoenix's catalog. Tonight we're watching the thing called Love, the director's cut. So let's check it out. Oh, Twin Towers. They always make me sad when I see them in old movies. Nashville. Interesting. Sandra Bullock. I didn't realize she was in this. This song reminds me of something. I just can't think of what it is at the moment.
And pencils are on the bar. Don't steal the pencils. Hurry it up. Doors close at 4:05. Anyone
The
not
outfits are.
doesn't audition.
I guess that's like an early 90s. I can't remember if this movie is late 80s, early 90s, but that whole, all that denim. Everybody got on a Canadian tuxedo, look like.
When I call your name, I want you to come right up on stage. And if it's your first time here, I think you should know that if you don't pass, it just means I don't think you're ready. So go home.
This is it. Doesn't much matter what it looks like on the outside. It's what's going on inside.
Now River pulling up like.
4:15.
We have to do something about this. You're with me.
Y'all late.
What? Look, I know I'm late, but I really did suffer to get here.
What was your name, honey?
Miranda Presley. No relation.
Well, Miranda Presley, no relation. There is nothing you can tell anybody in this room about suffering. There's another audition next week.
4:05 is such a weird time anyway. Like, girl, make it 4 o'clock, 4:30.
Hey, you know, I don't appreciate you including me in your lie back there, especially without asking me.
Well, that's a fine point to make. Thank you.
He don't
Okay.
care.
I was gonna ask you out for a beer, but I've since changed my mind.
Is that a southern accent I
Does it
detect?
work?
Have I got a room for you?
That sounds very sus. What the hell? Imagine, well, I'm sure some of y'all probably can, but I can't imagine traveling without like a cell phone or anything. I would be lost. Oh my God. And then not knowing what hotel you're going to stay in and then just having to find a random motel when you get there. I would have so much anxiety. If it's the 90s, why is this room so groovy? Shawnee's, what? I haven't seen a Shawnee's in so long. And a 1 hour photo. It's giving me so much nostalgia.
Don't steal the pencil. Next, Linda Lou Linden.
That's me.
Linda Lou
Is that really your name,
Lennon.
honey?
Lord, Sandra. Love that jacket though. It's giving Prince. It's giving Purple Rain.
Briar Hill, Alabama.
Bama.
And I just wrote
course.
this one. Can I start over?
Don't be laughing.
I had a dream last night, and there you were, standing by my bedside, devil in angel's clothing, talking about your crazy ride.
I would have secondhand embarrassment. I could never be the person that the people who are auditioning come to.
Now here
Because
I
if it's
am,
horrible, I would just have so much secondhand embarrassment and I would feel so bad for them.
Hi, my name's Miranda Presley. I'm from New York City, and this song is called Big Bar Hair. Sure, my hair, gonna burn it blonde, gonna tease it beyond repair, gonna camouflage the brains in there. Big bar hair, yeah, I'm getting my own. Big bar hair.
Being from New York and wanting to sing country music is so random. I love it.
Hello, I'm Kyle Davidson. I'm from Connecticut. This, I'm a little nervous, but it really doesn't show. It's called I Can't Understand.
I almost thought that was David Bowie on that picture back there.
Was not realized that I never hold you again, and I can't understand.
Kyle.
I can't understand my love.
You also can't sing.
That's right.
Oh, I'm so nervous. It's hard to stand.
Boy, shut your...
I already sold this song, and I wrote it for a woman to sing. You got a thing or two to learn about me, baby. 'Cause I ain't taking it no more, and I don't mean maybe.
This is probably a dumb question, but is this actually River singing?
Right from us, you have failed the test. Hey, blame it on your lying, cheating gold.
All right, man.
Okay, if I call your name, it means you're playing here Saturday night. Butterworth, Nick
Butterworth.
Barrett, James Wright, and Ross Miller. And thank you all for coming.
I could have gave my girl, what's her name? I forgot. I'm not good at names. But y'all could have let her go. Miranda.
over here a
Miss
second.
Presley.
Hey, Linda Lou, is that your face I see?
Well, it ain't nobody's butt.
What?
I walk away so
Looking at you
fast.
up close. Yeah.
It's like a
There was
borderline
something.
between
Like, change
sweet
your mind?
and creep. Like, come on now.
Exactly.
It's leaning a little bit more towards creep
hey, I
in a
like your
moment.
song. Really?
Yeah.
Wait, that's I don't know how to pronounce his name because look, I learned how to pronounce stuff from reading, and so I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Dermot. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Maloney. What? Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's him. Okay, look. I think I mentioned this in my first video. I'm a big horror movie fan, so I'm sorry I did not know him until Scream 6. Is that a spoiler? That's not a spoiler. He's in Scream 6, and I wasn't aware of him until Scream 6. When I looked him up, I realized he was in a lot of stuff that I had seen already. I guess I just didn't pay enough attention to like recognize him as a person. But like, so this was clearly like 30 years before Scream 6. So I saw his name in the credits, but I'm just not realizing that that's him, I think. Oh my God.
You got a great ear. You got that from hearing me sing it?
Well, I don't know if the term sing really applies.
Right, because he wasn't singing it.
Oh. Do you ladies have any desire to accompany Mr. Wright and me on an excursion into history?
And where might you be going?
A little midnight ride, maybe.
This Connecticut Yankee Kyle wants to write a cowboy song.
That's right, ma'am.
Well, you want to go?
She a Yankee too, yeah, from New York.
Yeah.
That's no smile. That's contempt.
I don't hate River's southern accent. Usually people's southern accent makes me cringe,
Don't worry
but
about me. I took riding
it's
at
definitely
summer
giving Nashville.
Yeah. The Dude Ranch in what, New England?
Hey, what do you know?
I'm from Louisiana, live in Georgia, but
You are a sight to behold. Ride 'em, cowboy.
I've been to Tennessee a few times. I think it's giving Tennessee. Wait, dang, did the horse hurt him for real?
All the old Beatles were there.
3 and Ringo.
You okay?
Don't do Ringo. I'm not that familiar with the Beatles, and I don't know if I posted my reaction to the Beatles yet, but
There's some fine.
you'll see if you watch that.
You know, there's this tradition when you first get to Nashville where you have to go to the tallest mountain or the top of a building and throw your head back and yell as loud as you can, "Look out, Music City, because I'm here now and I ain't never leaving." Great, will you do the demo for me? Because I don't have anybody else. And I don't have any money. I can't pay or anything.
I got a car. Okay.
Ain't you supposed to be hurt?
Sorry.
Yeah, relax and I'll let you know. He's just fine.
That's a hospital? It looks like or an emergency room? It looks like a pharmacy or a school office or something.
See mine. It is so great. It's all done up and everything. It's just, I mean, it looks super. You should come over and see it sometime.
Sandra Bullock's southern accent sure does sound a lot different
I'm getting an idea.
in this one than it
We're
does
both at
from
the
her
same hotel. Why don't we
Blindside
just go ahead and share my
accent.
room, and then we can save some money.
Girl, I don't know you like that.
I mean, you don't even know me.
Oh, please. I'm an excellent judge of character. I have a touch of the power.
No, baby, I don't know you.
I truly do.
Daddy, look at me. Are you okay? You'll be fine. Johnson, room 10.
The more I heard, the less I feel.
That triggered her or something?
The more I know,
Boy, get your
the
annoying.
less I rest in state of mind.
Did you write that yourself?
Yeah, just now, for you.
I can't hate him because it's River, but I feel like in real life he would annoy me
Be honest,
so bad. This character.
I'm not.
Like, why are you so close? Scoot over.
Truth
God
is,
dog.
my dad went into an emergency room and I never saw him again.
Figured it was giving PTSD. Oh.
That's him.
Well, he looks just like Elvis.
Presley's my middle name. He had this thing, my dad, about Elvis. Nothing weird. He always wanted to take me to Graceland.
Oh, y'all gotta go. Now y'all gotta go.
But
Y'all in that God dog it, I almost said Texas. Y'all in Tennessee. Y'all gotta go.
look out, Music City! Cause I'm here now and I ain't never leaving.
This is terrible. I cannot watch this.
Look out, Music City! Cause I'm here now and I ain't
Nah, that would be me. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so
Just
embarrassed.
so desperate.
Well, is this
But at the
all
same time, I
beneath
want you to do it.
Mr. Cool Guy?
Look out, Music City, because here I am, and I ain't never leaving there.
Boy, that was pathetic.
Look out, Music City, because here I am, and I ain't never leaving.
Cause I'm here now and I ain't never leaving!
Look out, Music City, because here I am, and I ain't never leaving.
Hey, that's not nice. I'm sorry.
Girl, you ain't say you had a dog.
What's his name?
It's Mr. Dog.
Well, how do you know his first name isn't Buster?
Well, because he would have told me because we discussed practically everything, don't we? I bet that's
Mr.
cool.
Dog. I hope you lying. Y'all love y'all flannels, huh?
Yeah, well,
Now, why is you lying to this
wait for you
lady?
to take a breath, Mama, so I could get a word in edgewise.
Why are you lying to this lady?
Yeah, they said just like Loretta Lynn. Where you going?
I'm just going to the coffee shop across the street.
Okay, if I'm gonna be staying with you, you can't be questioning my every move, sis.
What you need is sleep, honey.
She's not wrong. I know you didn't woke up here in your pajamas. Don't make me mad.
I was just wondering if I gave you a spare room key?
Yeah, you did.
But that was sweet.
Pajamas have
Well, no, she already gave him one. She just wants to come up here and be nosy.
I unpacked some of your stuff for you. I put your t-shirts in the second
Well, thanks,
drawer.
ma'am, but don't touch my stuff anymore.
Things up.
She clearly want a friend,
Yeah,
and that's sweet, but no.
So, it's nothing personal. I just...
Read the room.
You know, sometimes people aren't exactly the person you might think they are when you first meet someone.
Well, yes. That's what I was trying to tell you. You don't know me, I don't know you. You insisted, ma'am. Don't get sassy with me.
Well, I am here to see you, Lucy, if you have a minute.
Sure. Floyd, I'm gonna need that fryer working by tonight now.
Have I ever let you down?
Repeatedly.
I wanted to
Period.
ask you about...
You know, country music tries its best to be honest with itself, and when it's sad, it says it's sad.
Okay.
That's true.
I heard, the less I feel, the more I know, the less I rest in this. When I'm walking lost in an evening air.
Is that actually David Bowie playing this character, Rodney, whatever?
The less I deal.
If this movie don't have a soundtrack on Apple Music, I'm gonna be really mad because I actually genuinely like the music in this movie.
I'm writing a song about a waitress who kills herself.
Yeah, it's tough.
Dark.
But that's
Very,
why when
very
I first
dark.
came here, I went to the whole hospital heard you. In fact, that's my favorite thing about you so far.
Yeah?
See, he's actually sweet, even though
I'm
he be having some moments too. But for the most part, he's sweet.
How about we write a song together?
Okay. Well, let's go to the movies then.
The movies?
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the movies.
Come on, baby.
I told you I want to write a song together.
He's gonna get jealous.
So what's this movie about?
Oh, a drive-in.
John Wayne and James Stewart.
I went to a drive-in once. I wish they were more common.
They love the same girl. Looks like Johnny and Jimmy will fight for
Or James and
long.
Kyle will fight before long.
We all have something that we're in search of.
His facial expressions be killing me.
Dream coming.
You're out doing what I'm here doing without.
Here, let me help you with that.
Personal space don't mean anything to him, right? Okay. Why is he always kissing in the most awkward positions? Like, and running on empty, it was an awkward, position. Angle. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Angle.
There's a man outside the room.
Oh, it's probably Billy.
Who's Billy?
We had a date. He's not real bright, but he plays real good guitar.
Girl, you could have looked out the window at least first.
He says that he'll just sleep out there to be near me, and I said, go ahead, sleep out there on the cold cement kitchen cold. I don't care, and he ended up doing it anyway. Isn't that nice?
No, it's dumb.
Miss Nashville pageant.
Mm-hmm. There's prizes and scholarships, and the finalists get to go to the Miss Tennessee pageant in Jackson.
Mississippi?
I don't want to be Miss that.
Never mind. It said Tennessee.
So, you gonna end up staying up all night in that stupid diner writing songs?
Yeah.
Girl, go to sleep. You already wrote a song tonight.
Hey! I'm working on a song about insomnia.
Do you actually have insomnia, or are you keeping yourself awake with coffee?
I managed to get studio time tomorrow at 2:30.
AM?
Yeah.
Great.
I'd be knocked out. He wanted to see you, girl.
I wanted to see you.
I don't like how she drinking out that mug.
Night.
Morning. Yeah, write a good one for me.
I write them about you.
That would be so sweet and romantic if it had been longer that they knew each other and she actually liked him too. Because it seemed like it's only been like maybe a month at the most. Like some weeks, but still not that many weeks.
Well, Bob, I just think America's the most wonderful place in the world.
She's such a Southern belle.
You look. Your boyfriend looks a
Oh,
little
my
overcooked
God,
too.
he's getting scorched.
Over?
Yeah.
I completely missed the mobile tanning
You know, Randy,
bed.
you may not know
Tanning.
this since you're asleep during
Whatever.
most of our- Hold on, lift.
I didn't even know contraptions like
You're
this
not even
exist.
getting any-
You really do look beautiful.
She does. She
Really?
looks pretty.
Be sure everything's enough, like the. You know.
Oh, it's definitely.
Just
enough.
don't waste
In
Budweiser
fact,
on it.
Thank you.
Ew.
Spit.
will.
God, your skin is so luminous underneath all this gunk.
Her makeup is
You know,
pretty
you're
though.
my very best friend. You know that.
That's because you're such a sap, Lou.
How long has it been? Maybe more time has passed than I realized.
He's so retarded.
Oh, okay. The 90s. Gotta love them.
Let's leave off that last chord. Let's end on the 3. Take out the anticipation, exactly.
You gonna chew gum? Don't make me mad.
Like a rolling stone. Down the lost highway, it's right here.
It's giving rock a little bit. I could be completely wrong.
I remember the first time I learned what sarcasm was. I spilled a little red bottle of paint. Sean says, Kyle, thank you. Sarcasm was important in my family.
And mine too.
But see, that's what's good about country music. There's no sarcasm. It's just straightforward. Makes
Very
you laugh and
direct.
cry.
Myself much of a singer.
Here you go.
Well, much obliged, Steven. Oh, yeah. What, 20 minutes?
No, next time I go first.
Is that what it
It's
is?
that simple.
Okay.
Hi.
While you left my love behind, can't understand, but I love you.
He seems so mesmerized by her though.
For the reason you don't love me.
I like this shot. That's really cool seeing his reflection.
No.
What do you think?
Well, what? I don't know. What, did I still working at a record store, or that I'm just another one of those guys that never did what he said he was gonna do?
Exactly.
I know, but it doesn't matter if you're afraid of it, if you're afraid of the disappointment all the time.
Yeah, so you need to just go for it. That's what she's trying to tell you.
Are you sure this is Yearwood's house?
This scene was
pepperoni
giving
mushrooms.
horror movie a little bit. Now this is how people get shot.
Believe this? I thought you've done this before.
You think I am a criminal?
Well, I don't know.
I've seen it done. I have
Shut
boyfriends,
up!
so-
I'm the one that broke into the car.
Well, that's the one drawback of the plant. Now,
Can't
isn't
believe
it?
it.
Hurry up!
Where's the jack? Where's the jack?
Dang!
Since when did cops start responding so fast?
Guess when you're Trisha Yearwood.
Sorry. Don't arrest her. It was my tape. She just broke into the car for me.
Thanks a lot, Kyle. Thanks, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. In his brother's voice. Thank you, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle Davidson. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You know, I've heard the name Trisha
this is
Yearwood, but I've
Miranda
never
Presley.
seen her. That's a real person, right? I've definitely heard the name Trisha Yearwood before.
Go, Linda Lou. You can make it. I don't want to miss a dance.
No, wait, Linda, don't.
No, people that do that be making me
Drinks
so
will be going
mad.
around the bend any second, so let's just hop the freight.
My godmom died this way.
Come on, it's no
If
country.
if that thing is on, do not cross that track. It's not that serious. You are not in that much of a hurry.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Are you kidding me? You're the one that wants to write country songs. There's nothing more country than
I don't care if you think you can make it. What are you doing?
Kyle!
Kyle, you gonna break your full neck?
Come on. Come on, I'll meet you at the next crossing then.
My cousin who once threw himself in front of a speeding train in the name of love.
Once?
Right.
Once pretty much did the trick.
I can imagine.
I wish you'd stop
Linda
telling that
Lou,
story.
why are we letting him get on that stupid train?
Kyle Davidson, I'm serious. Get back here.
Kyle, what is you doing? If you ain't on there yet, you ain't getting on, sir. Look at you. Yo.
Careful, y'all.
Kyle.
Oh, hi. I slipped.
Yeah, we saw.
Won't you
Now y'all just gonna be even later.
This isn't funny. People that, they get killed and that's it. You die and you don't come back. That's it, It's funny.
What's the matter with her?
Come on, get up.
She just told you. That was dumb.
You're not still mad at me, are you?
Yes.
Really?
No.
Okay. Because I'm sorry.
But don't ever do that dumb stuff
Should
again.
be.
Sandra Bullock's outfits are really cute in this movie, though. I want that outfit right now. Okay. How do they know line dances? How do you know it already? Like, I never understood that. Do you just go so much that you just don't, like, I want to know. Like, Miranda been here before? How did she know it? Or did she just learn it that quickly? No, you know what? She don't know it. Never mind. The classic white girl dance. Love a good white girl dance myself.
Thank you, Katie. Introduce you to a young friend of mine from my own home state of Texas.
Oh, he's supposed to be from Texas.
Singer, songwriter, very good.
Once again, I'm from Louisiana, so I've been to Texas a lot. It's right next door to us.
Until now, I've been
Is that the song they wrote?
I've been tossed.
I want to learn how to play guitar. I've always wanted to know how to play guitar.
There's a line. I wrote this next song for a woman to sing. I'd like to invite up here on stage with us Miss Miranda Presley.
Oh.
You got a thing or two to learn about me.
Go on up there if you gonna go.
Hey, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead beating, two-time and double dealing, mean mistreating, loving hard.
I feel bad for Kyle.
You're never gonna
Yeah, what if they were just performing? He could have stayed.
That's why you blew me off when I saw you last time at the studio.
Well, I seen you there with Kyle, and I was a bit off guard and jealous.
Why are y'all so easily jealous?
'Cause
Like,
I'm a fool.
we also are performers. I'm recording his demo for him.
Hard.
That don't mean I like him.
I picked up the phone several times to call you.
And what happened?
Come here. Just answer me one thing. Are you gonna go weird on me again? I want a yes or no answer.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, I'm not gonna get weird on you again.
Good. Hey, Kyle. I'm gonna get a ride home with James. So,
You asking my permission?
no.
Girl, you know he like you.
Okay,
I don't know.
Don't get sassy.
Good night.
He was trying to warn you, girl. At the same time, I just let her figure it out on her own.
Alright.
This truck is driving me. No pun intended.
Which, I mean, I'm sure she'll do really well. She's so funny, but I don't know. I think it's kind of old-fashioned. She really cracks me up, though. And she takes those
Why are we talking about her?
washes them all the time.
I need for you to stop moving those lips now.
Oh, no. You should have stayed with Kyle, girl. He was a gentleman.
In any other pair of eyes.
I know that poem.
Do you now? That was a lot of spit.
Miss Presley?
Miss Presley. James, you're just talking to yourself, son. Miss Presley. Is that you or your ghost I see?
My dad, he was a night owl. We used to stay up, you know, all night, just hanging out. He spoiled me pretty badly.
That's what he's supposed to
He
do.
really loved country music. A lot. I guess that's why I came here.
Are we considering Elvis country in this? I saw him as more like a blues, I guess. I don't know.
Cut Elvis's hair.
That's right.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Believe it.
You believe that, Lou?
On earth would he make something like that up, Miranda? I don't want to get my hair cut.
Come on, Lou, it'll be fun. I'll be Elvis and you can be Priscilla.
I don't want to be Priscilla.
Well, don't
okay?
Priscilla.
I'm not gonna do what
Priscilla
you
usually had a lot of hair,
I'm
didn't she?
really tired of doing what everybody wants me to.
Oh.
Why didn't you ask me what I thought about you moving out of the motel? Why doesn't anybody ever ask me what I think about anything?
Because you're always asking everyone else what they think.
If I don't feel like being nice to somebody, well, then I'm just going to start being mean. Or at least impolite. And if I feel like telling somebody what I think, well, I'm going to tell them. And
Okay,
Billy
girl.
thinks we're getting married just because he wants to. Well, I'm sorry, but I got to be something myself before I can be somebody's wife.
Hey, that's right. Tell it, girl.
Oh, shut up, please.
Tell the girl.
You're not so much better than me. Your daddy's been dead over a year, and you still can't sleep through the night.
Oh, girl, no. What you're not gonna do is bring my daddy into
You are
this.
so worried about turning out like everybody else. Well, you know what? I am everybody else. And turning out like me, now would that be so terrible?
Why are you having this moment in the middle of a barbershop?
Who
Calm
gets their
down.
hair cut by Elvis's barber anyway?
Okay.
I'm very sorry.
You should be. Because I understand how you feel,
I'm just
but
falling apart a little bit.
that was a little too much. A little
But-
too much.
You know, I've been sitting here and thinking that, maybe I'll go to Hollywood. You asking me what I think of the idea?
No, I'm telling
No,
you.
I'm not. What about Billy?
Girl. F Billy.
Happy.
Oh.
Where are we going?
Clue.
I hope Graceland. Oh my God.
Graceland? Woo! We're going to Graceland! Yeah.
Plus one. Choose the number of love.
Is it now?
Rose! Oh!
Break it down.
is wrong with you?
And when do you open?
I used to love those things growing up. Now I would never eat out of them. I thought y'all said eat. I thought y'all meant food, not junk.
I'm all set, baby.
Is he trying to get a ring? Calm down, sir. What you need a ring for?
Stop. They're gonna think for real.
I am for real.
Come on, get up.
Say yes, oh, your floral essence is so divine. Say yes, I can't live without you. Say yes.
Don't be telling me to say yes.
He was born with.
I ain't getting off my knees until you say yes. I'm gonna
If
kneel
I'm
right
not
here
saying
into
yes,
your
it's for a
heart.
good reason. Don't be pressuring me.
Why, I'm the happiest man alive.
He played too much, which is like borderline funny, borderline annoying. I think Young knew it, thought it was so funny, but now I'm just like, you're doing too much. They better not break into it.
I don't know why I'm telling you this. Never told anyone, but my father would tell my mother that we were going out for boys' night out on the town. And we would go to his girlfriend's house. My fifth grade health teacher.
Hey, excuse me.
I'd wait in the truck listening to the radio stations, and he was inside.
So you were part of his lie.
Most everyone back in Wimberley says that I'm going to be just like my father.
I know y'all ain't back at the same store.
Well, we might have if he had planned this a little better, but no Graceland, no preacher.
Sure you want to marry this one?
I know she's a handful. However, I'd die if I lost her.
That's because
I can't stand pick me old women. What if he was abusing her or something?
It's a preacher now. Go get him if you want.
Are you serious?
As a heart attack.
It's wet. It's raining.
Look, we'll just, we'll have a fight, and I'll pretend to slap you in the leg or
Got a
something.
better idea.
What?
Let's get married.
That's not a better idea, baby.
You don't just get married as a joke.
It's not a joke.
He give a narcissist a little bit, because why are you love bombing me and then trying to marry me and trap me?
What?
No.
You would get married, and if you wanted to separate, you'd have to go back to the very same place you got married and resound, I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you.
Oh my God.
By the power vested in me by the state of Tennessee.
That's what's his name?
By the Almighty God above.
I remember him, but I can't remember his name right now.
Man and wife.
Well, husband and wife.
Husband and wife.
Does that sound right?
Man and woman?
Man and woman.
Yeah.
May I kiss the bride?
Whatever. You're married. You may kiss the bride. But I get the first dance.
What? This is so crazy. Meanwhile, they like, man, I'm just trying to check out. Then got married at the supermarket, meat market, groceries, beer and wine, fresh produce, meat, and deli. I guess their honeymoon is to Graceland. Poor cow. Okay, now Linda Lou. Did she win Miss Nashville?
Oh, I was fourth runner-up. Invitation of Gone with the Wind. You know, Miss Scarlet, I don't know nothing about that.
Tell her why you lost.
I live in Atlanta, but I ain't too fond of Gone with the
When
Wind.
they made me
If you know, you know.
How's the married life, James?
Swell.
Wait, how you find out?
Why'd you have to tell me that, man?
It's the truth.
Yeah, but the truth can hurt. See? Do you understand?
Oh, you got no right touching me like that.
You got no right
Don't,
talking about her like that. You got no right. Somebody ought to shut you up.
Oh.
Please stop it!
Get out that car. Oh. Billy, go break it up. Just standing there.
Billy, get in there and do something!
No, stop it now!
Don't do this! Come on, Billy!
Now, Billy. Now, I understand Billy don't want to get hurt. But you better not drink and drive. Kyle, are you drunk? Well, clearly you're drunk. You don't need to be driving anywhere. What is that leaking out of his Jeep? Is that gas? That's your song. Shouldn't you be getting paid?
That's my song.
Now pull over because you're drunk. See? See?
That's my song. Well, that's my car. That's my song playing on the radio. You wrote that song? Yeah.
Okay, but you just hit my car.
Kinda makes you want to pat your foot, doesn't it?
Should have patted the brake one.
Pat your foot. Should have patted the brake.
I'm standing on the rock.
That's a good one.
I'm standing on the rock.
Okay, yeah, this is reminding me of Elvis, which makes me remember that. Yeah, I always thought of Elvis as more of like a blues, rock and roll type, not country.
Miranda, where's my blue shirt?
In the hamper.
I haven't worn it since I washed it.
I guess somebody else wore it then.
Laundry.
Look, James, it's not that dirty. You could wear it
I
if you
can't
want.
wear
Oh,
it. It smells
is that
like
Folgers?
soap you use. I can't stand
My
everything
grandparents used to drink
smelling
that
like
coffee
soap you
every
use.
morning.
My soap
Every
is starting to
morning.
smell like- Look out for selfish, arrogant dick.
They'll catch it. They know it's you.
What does that make you?
An idiot.
You're not wrong.
Makes me think maybe God's a woman too.
I don't know about that last line.
That's the best line in your song. It's a hell of a line.
It's the best line. I ain't even heard the whole song, and I can tell you that's the best line.
Oh, you're congratulations, everybody.
Still no Miranda, God dog.
How long are you going to be gone?
Don't know. A month or two. Depends. It's a record. It'll take some time, no doubt.
Wow, a month or two.
I can't come with you?
Stay here and have a life. Settle into our house.
I don't want to stay here by myself.
Am I to take care of you, myself, my music?
Take care of
That's,
me?
Your
I mean, you
troubles.
married.
Is that the troubles you're speaking of?
Well, maybe I'm not the marrying type. If marriage is this, I
You know, if you're so scared of turning out like your father,
Were you
better take a
not
good
the
look
one
at
who
yourself right now.
heavily insisted that we get
Am I-
married?
What?
Am I drunk?
Say that why? Because your mother had to get drunk to deal with your father? The truth is, you're so fucking scared. You're as scared as a little boy. Get away.
I want a divorce.
I divorce you. I divorce you. I divorce you.
And you tell me that you're divorced, and then you tell me that you don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Crazy. Do you love me, Kyle?
You're not about to rebound me. No,
Are
ma'am.
you in love with me?
I
Straight
was.
answer.
You want me to tell you how I feel about you?
Yeah.
But do you love me? It's the question. You know how I feel about you.
Uh,
But if you don't feel the same, then we're not doing this.
Sometimes you hear a song on the radio, and it's just the song you want to hear right then. And then it's over, and you're just glad you heard it.
And I'm like that song?
No, you're like the song you hear and I
Nothing
want to keep
that
hearing.
song. You're like if there was one song in the world that I could hear for the rest of my life.
Oh.
You came here to find yourself, right? Well, guess what? In New York, you're gonna be looking for the same person.
That's true. Like, how did you stay in contact with people? Like, she's going to, I guess maybe she would have to call them. I don't know. Because, like, it's not like you have cell phones. Well, they probably did have cell phones, but, like, not everybody had a cell phone. They didn't have social media. They, you know, how did y'all stay in contact? Oh. That's a sign. Stop that bus.
What's the matter, buddy? Nothing.
He's heartbroken. He lost his woman. He ain't gonna be able to find her because, like, he probably don't even realize that she's gone back to New York. She's getting off right here. They're gonna catch the bus back to Nashville, I hope.
She left town.
Oh, yes, she did.
Or two, you know.
I'm not telling you.
Reminds me of the old story of the Green King and the Red King. But they battle each other each year for the favor of the lady in white.
Why you always got a story?
See what I mean?
It's the oldest story in the book.
Yep.
Sipped up a little bit.
I ever was, and I don't regret it, baby. I'm not afraid of wanting you.
I got a song. Yeah? Well, your husband's over there. He came back for you.
So if you
Well, I came back for myself.
turn on your
That's what I'm talking about, girl.
Thank God for making it come true. Makes me think maybe God's a woman too. Makes me think
I love how she kept in line.
God's a woman too. Makes me think maybe God's a woman too.
Love it.
You're gonna sing here Saturday night. You have to be here before 7 o'clock. David Warner, Kyle Davidson, Julie Fredericks, Missy Parker, and Miranda Presley.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I need to have a word with you. And
No, you don't. You don't need to.
Okay. All
You
right.
want to.
Yeah.
But okay. Give it a minute, Kyle. Give it a minute.
Okay, I had to come back to retrieve our love.
So.
A song that we should write together.
Mm-mm.
Yeah?
Been there, done that.
No, we got divorced, if you remember correctly.
Well, it doesn't count. We got to go back to the very same supermarket in Memphis for it to be proper.
No, you don't. But you do have to do it legally, I would assume.
Okay.
Because y'all had an actual marriage license.
Right. James, bags?
Well, now both of y'all have to go back to New York
Is that your
together.
face I see?
You know, there's something that you never understood about me.
Oh, Jesus. That ain't very Christian, Linda Lou.
Damn Yankees.
Other side. Watch your damn dog.
Get over it, Billy. Come on, let's go.
Not them putting the dog barks in subtitles. Talking about some arf arf. I'm crying.
Look out, New York City, consider it coming, I ain't never leaving.
Okay. 2 men and a woman, or 2 boys and a woman. And a girl, whatever.
Well, let's all take a drive in my truck. Come on.
No, why would we do that? Kyle got his own truck.
Hey, Jimmy.
What?
I got this idea for a song.
What's that?
Well, there's these 2 kings, see? And they're both always fighting over the same fair-haired maiden.
Sounds familiar.
What?
Why don't I write the lyrics and you 2 guys can sing the tune?
You've got to be kidding.
Got a
That's what I
problem?
meant.
Taking it no more, and I don't mean maybe.
I don't know what I was expecting because I read the synopsis, or not synopsis. The blurb or pitch, whatever you want to call it, like the small synopsis. I didn't read like a full blown synopsis. Oh my god, I cannot say that word today. Summary of it. But I just kind of had an idea what it was about. I don't know. I just don't know what I was expecting, but it definitely wasn't that. But I actually had a lot of fun watching that movie. I really enjoyed the music. I like country music to an extent. I don't listen to it very often, but I do like some Dolly Parton, and now I'm like blanking on, but because it's like random songs. Like I like some Shania Twain, who still blows my mind that she's actually Canadian. Some Faith Hill, some, what's her name? Reba. Like it's some songs that I like, but I'm not just like the biggest country person. But unless you want to count Beyonce, Cowboy Carter. But even that, I love that album, but it's still not like my top favorite Beyonce album. But anyway, I say all that to say, I really did enjoy the music in this movie, and I hope that there's a soundtrack for it on streaming somewhere so that I can actually go back and listen to it. But as per usual, River did a phenomenal job portraying his character. He played a little bit more of a unlikable character. Well, he was unlikable in Jimmy Reardon too a little bit, but he was a lot more unlikable in this movie, because at least in Jimmy Reardon, I'm like, he's supposed to be 17, So I'm giving him a little bit of grace. And here he's clearly grown and still acting that way. So that's a little bit more unforgivable. But yeah, I would say it was more of a like a complex, like not morally gray, but morally gray. Like he wasn't all good, he wasn't all bad. Um, he was unlikable to an extent, but he had some parts that were likable. And I think he was trying to be a better person in his own weird little way. He did kind of love Miranda. Him and Kyle had a very different version of how they loved Miranda or how they showed her love. But I do think in his own little way, James did love Miranda. Funnily enough, to me, she didn't seem like she really loved either one of them. Like maybe it's like a friend or like a person she loved them, but like she never seemed to be in love with James or Kyle. So that's something I'm just not realizing. But yeah, I thought it was fun characters. I really like Sandra Bullock's character. She was like a twist on a Southern Belle, I would say. Who else? Billy was just there to be Billy. He wasn't really a character. I liked Lucy. I thought she was, I don't know how to explain it. Like you could tell she really cared about, the people who would come there frequently, especially in audition, and she really just wanted them to grow and be like, the best they could be at the moment. So it was kind of annoying, not, Miranda not getting, or even Kyle not getting picked to perform, but once they finally did it, I feel like it paid off. Like those were the best songs that they had done the entire movie. Of course, it's a movie, so of course they like plotted it that way. Like, but yeah, I did enjoy that. Yeah. Anything else? I don't know. I do kind of wish we would have learned a little bit more about James, like or even Kyle, because I feel like we don't know anything. We do know a little bit about Kyle. He talked about like his brothers and stuff like that, but we didn't really get much from James or Kyle, like a better backstory of why they acted the way they acted, especially James. Like, what is wrong with you? What? Like, I don't know, but I mean, I guess we did kind of get a good grip. It was like his problems with his dad and his mom. Was she an alcoholic? Because I know Miranda made a comment about her drinking or something to put up with his dad. So yeah, I guess probably just childhood trauma and stuff that made him that way. But yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say off the top of my head, but I did really enjoy that. Definitely liked it a lot more than Jimmy Reardon, even though Jimmy Reardon was funny. But yeah, we all know. So yeah, definitely really, really enjoyed this performance. So far, how would I rank River Phoenix's movies that I've seen? Oh, that's hard. I don't know. I'm sorry. Stand By Me has to be number one. Like, duh. And then I would say My Own Private Idaho. And then Running on Empty is like the obvious choice because it's the movie he was nominated for an Oscar for. He had a really great performance in the movie. Everybody had a great performance in that movie. So overall, technically, it's the better movie of what I'm about to say next. But I'm gonna have to go with what is it? The Thing Called Love. The Thing Called Love. I'm gonna have to go with The Thing Called Love because I just had a lot of fun watching it. Like Running on Empty was a great movie, but it wasn't fun per se. So I would probably be more likely to rewatch this because it's fun. Then I probably would go with Running on Empty, then Jamie Reardon, and this is how I know this is the last one because I literally can never remember the name of it. The movie with Ethan Hawke when they were kids. I can never remember the name of it, but yeah, that's that's gonna be at the bottom of my list. Not because of River's performance, but just out of like pure entertainment. But yeah, I'm still excited to continue going through his catalog, but I will probably take a break and watch some of the other movies y'all recommended, like Hellraiser, and my brother really wants me to watch The Godfather because I've never seen The Godfather. My dad wants me to watch what's the movie with I think it's Ben Affleck and what's his name? Matt Damon. Y'all know the movie Good Will Hunting. I've never seen that either. My dad wants me to watch Good Will Hunting, so I have a lot that I need to watch. I really want to watch Donnie Darko because I've heard a lot about it and I've never seen it. So we'll see. Whatever I'm in the mood to watch next. But we're eventually gonna get through River's full catalog. But I want to, switch it up a little bit for the next video. So thank y'all for watching, and I hope you continue to watch. Or I hope if you enjoyed the video, like it and subscribe. I'm gonna get the hang of this at some point.